Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun running play call. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
They keep him guessing with a run. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. offense trots back out on the field again. It's a shotgun run call. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 32.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Blue Hens are looking to keep this drive going. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Running with purpose. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. got it. No problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Pedrino. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, ASU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense makes their way on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Blue Hens looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Blue Hens. He would not be stopped.
Man, I love to see backs with this kind of lower body strength, just shedding arm tackles until finally being rewarded by getting into the end zone with that touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Trying the old counter play here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Give it to the back again. Breaking free at the 35. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made over the middle. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Arizona State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. The pocket breaking down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Throwing for his running back. And the completion made. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to take off. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Dumps it down to the back. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. And the motion by the bag now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Fights through the tackler. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's second down here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Design quarterback run. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know, this offense isn't really built around this quarterback's ability to run the football. But this is a reminder that if you don't account for him, he can make you pay for it. Nice job here by the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Blue Hens line it up with first and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First and goal to try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Good job here by this defense of keeping them out of the end zone. Now we got a big decision here for this offense. 4th and goal, first half of a big playoff game. You're down. Do you cut into the lead and put 3 on the board, or do you get aggressive this close and go for the touchdown?
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. It was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And he drops back in the gun. Pump over the middle. It's Pedrino. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Pedrino. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build up. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He'll hand it off. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blue Hens will kick this away to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they get the second half started with the running play. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. First down to 10.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. He'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Using his legs here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Love the call by this defense playing dime coverage on that 3rd down, and they do a nice job of not just selling out against the receivers. Quarterback took off, but the defense had enough awareness to keep him short of the 1st down mark.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. He shreds the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Muscles past the defender. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
And the Blue Hens pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Handoff here from the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Slides the quick throw. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The running back here in a direct snap. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Outstanding
blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. He's going to take off here. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pop over the middle. It's Padrino. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the Sun Devils are going to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Let's fly to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. The receiver grabs it. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Blue Hens line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the left side. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
And And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The shotgun handoff here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And midfield, across the 40. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Takes the handoff. It's Verrier. As the first down is still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche
headed for the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. They continue to roll up the score. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team brings down the returner. On the field to take over. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner
breaks free with room to run. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board. What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Who makes the grab? They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
3rd and goal, will try to run it in. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand.